Welcome to our Wednesday Wellness Tip. Today I want to talk about changing your stinking thinking. Now, why is this important? The reason is because even our thoughts are energy, and they have a vibration to them. This is beautifully depicted in Dr. Ginger Bowler's energy model, where if you imagine that everything has a frequency response, and you can literally put it on a scale. There's an imaginary line that everything below that line is a slower, denser vibration, where everything above the line is a higher, faster frequency. So literally, everything above the line are happy thoughts, laughter, prayer, meditation that will increase our vibration, where everything below the line is a slower, denser frequency. So we want to keep our thoughts above the line. And again, why is this so important? You may have heard of law of attraction, because whatever energy we put out, we attract that same frequency back to us. The fundamental principle underneath that is law of vibration. So it's very important to keep our thoughts healthy. And why is it that so much of the time we immediately go to what's negative or what's the worst possible thing? So I learned a great technique this year by Mary Morrissey, who suggested that whenever anything happens, instead of just going to dread and fear and upset, to suspend those thoughts for 3 days. And in those 3 days, write down everything that possible good could come from it. And so if a thought comes up where you're afraid again, just say, no, I'm putting you off until Saturday. And in the meantime, I'm going to write down all the possible good that can come from this situation. So I saw a beautiful example of this just yesterday. One of my daughter's friends, Erin, recently contracted COVID. And she was very upset because she had done everything possible to socially isolate, wear a mask everywhere she went. So she was pretty upset that she tested positive for COVID. But after I took some supplements to her and talked to her about how she could keep herself healthy and well, I heard her say the greatest thing. She said, she goes, now that I've lost my sense of taste and smell, I'm going to try to eat all these healthy foods that I never particularly liked and see if I can shift that so that by the time I do regain my sense of taste and smell, I'll like those healthy foods. And I thought that was a great attitude and a great way to change your stinking thinking. So remember, keep your thoughts positive. Think of all the good things that could possibly come from any situation and change your stinking thinking.